3DO.
Master Iron Fist, Lieutenant Kalik and Sergeant Piridak reporting.
Proceed.
While dutifully patrolling the beach at Brighton Point as ordered, we detected a large raiding party of 40 elves invading our territory. When the time was right, we attacked.
Oh, how brave.
The enemy fell back before the fury of our attack. We accepted our duty to defend our fair land. We killed at least half a dozen of them before they knew what was happening. The rest ran like pigs from an axe. We gave chase, and I saw with my... What is so amusing, Master?
Nothing. Continue.
Of course. As I was saying, we were chasing the goblins, shooting them in the backs because they would not stand and fight honorably.
Regrettable, but necessary.
Yes, Your Majesty. We had slain nearly all of the goblins when we saw the sea monsters approaching. At first we thought they had come to help the goblins, but it soon became clear their arrival had nothing to do with the fight on the beach. We ran for cover in the rocks. Each was carrying a bag around his waist, and each was wearing a curious amulet that looked like a small black box.
What? Wait a minute. Go back.
You mean the part where I personally slew 2 elves with a single arrow?
No. After that lie. Tell me about the boxes.
They were about 1.5 inches on the side and made of smooth black metal. We couldn't get a closer look.
Those boxes sound like something out of legend. What happened next?
The sea people began to quarrel, when one group turned abruptly and started walking away down the beach. The remaining started walking the other way. In the morning, we found that one of them had shed its skin on the beach. Their tracks had washed away in the tide, so we decided to return to base and report.
Thank you for your report, Lieutenant Kalik. I am pleased to hear something interesting for once. You are promoted to captain. Assemble a search party at once and find those sea people. If you succeed, you can keep the promotion, as well as your life. Oh, and Kalik, one more thing.
Good luck.
Might and Magic VII for blood and honor. Alright, so, this is not my first time recording this. I did one last night, but I decided to scrap it for 2 reasons. One is that I spent about 20 minutes doing nothing on the character creation screen. Well, I mean, not doing nothing, but it took me way longer to create my characters than it should have. And also, I was testing out my my mic, and I decided against using it. It's just too much of a pain to set up, and if I move it at all, then the audio volume shifts quite a lot, and that messes it up, and it's not worth it. Whatever. So, I'm a lot less familiar with this game than I am with Might and Magic VI. I spent a lot of my previous recording just looking at what the descriptions are on the classes and everything. But I basically just took a picture with what I went with at the end, so I don't have to waste time trying to figure everything out again. So I went with Sorcerer, Paladin, Cleric, and Thief. I don't want a knight because knights don't get to use magic, and I know it's probably a good idea to pick a knight anyway, but I don't like having any characters that can't use magic. So just personal preference. Clerics are good. I want one of those in my team. Archers are not particularly useful. I honestly should probably not have had one last time. In my Might and Magic 6 playthrough, I should have had him be a paladin probably. And then paladin. Paladin is as close as you can get to a knight without actually being a knight. Druid, not particularly useful. I mean, somewhat, but I decided against it. Monk, I'm not too familiar with monks, but this description doesn't make them sound very appealing. Ranger, it seems like rangers are like a jack of all trades, but that doesn't sound very appealing to me. Sorcerer, I want a sorcerer, and thief is the fourth one that I decided to go with. So those are those. I'm going to mess around with these faces and voices first before I start putting in the skills and everything. And while I'm doing that, I'll talk a little bit more about what I have planned for the playthrough and everything. Okay, so first of all, if you watched my Might and Magic 6 playthrough, you knew that you should probably know that all the characters, you can only pick humans, but in this one you can pick goblins, humans, dwarves, and elves. And basically there are a few different male and female faces for each race. So you scroll through them.
You want a salad? Don't pick me. Pick me. Oh, please.
Come on.
Pick me, please.
Pick me!
So yeah, and then we're back
You
on.
need a strong warrior.
You have. I'm the one you want.
Choose me.
I think that's the one we started on. So I want one of each race. So
You have to. Please pick me. Don't. Please. Pick me for your part. What could pick?
Please, pick me.
I decided to have a human be my sorcerer, and I decided he had the human face that I liked the most. Then I want a goblin.
Pick. Take me.
Come on.
Pick.
I'll choose.
You choose me. You have to choose me.
For a paladin, and I decided I want her. I, again, like last playthrough, my Might and Magic 6 playthrough, I want 2 male and 2 female characters.
Please.
Pick me!
So
How about me?
I won't let you down.
I'm gonna have this dwarf here, and this elf is fine. So in my Might and Magic 6 playthrough, my cleric was Joshy Poo. Well, I think being a cleric runs in the family, so this character can be yeah, there we go. This character is Joshy Poo's mom. So, this character, I decided to name her in reference to the Goblin Watch code in the previous game, which would be Nilbog, Goblin backwards, because she's the Goblin. I couldn't really come up with good names for these two, so maybe I will before I'm going to do everything else, and then I'm going to put their names in last. Hopefully I come up with better names for them for then, otherwise I'm just going to go with what I went with last time. So you can also customize their voices in this one.
Pick me!
Pick me.
How about me?
Right here.
Come on. Pick me!
I am the
I'm your man. Sally ho! I'm your...
Choose me.
Yeah, there we go.
Please pick me. Don't leave home without me.
Okay, so the thing about goblins is that they have kind of annoying voices.
Pick me. You have to choose me.
The-
You have to choose me.
Yeah, right there. I'm not going to go with that because I don't want to hear that voice for the entire playthrough. And their voices are a bit more prominent in this game because they make more
Choose me.
they make more chatter when they get hurt than they did in the last one. In the last one, they just basically went, "Oh," but in this one, they kind of go like, "Ow, that hurt," you know, something like that. So I don't want to have to hear that every time she gets hit. So
Don't get me killed.
I'm going to go with a non-goblin voice for her, which will be a bit strange, but preferable to having to endure the goblin voice.
Pick me. Choose me. Choose me. Choose me. Pick me.
Okay, so these three voices, I like all of them.
Pick me.
Not that one, but, I mean, that one's alright, but, I mean, this one,
What could go wrong?
this one,
Choose me.
and this one.
Choose me.
I like all those voices.
Choose me. Pick me. Choose me. Choose me.
I guess I'll go with that one. And then for this one, I'll have a less serious voice.
Please choose me. Pick me.
Pick me. I'll be helpful.
Maybe that one.
You have to choose me.
No, I'm not giving an elf a goblin voice.
I'm the one you want.
Don't get me killed. Pick me. Pick me for your party. Choose me.
I want in.
Take me.
Oh, come on. Pick me. Please.
Is that the first one that I don't know if I cycled through all of them, and the thing is they have multiple quotes that they can say, so I'm not sure if that's...
Please choose.
I want in.
Please pick me.
Pick me. I'll be helpful.
Pick me.
I want in.
Please pick.
Please pick me.
Between these two, the one I just played and...
Pick. Please.
Oh, come on. Pick me. Please.
Pick.
Please pick me.
I guess I'll go with this one. So, that's that. And I didn't pick his voice yet.
How about me? I can do it.
It's not bad.
Right here. Pick me.
Yeah, I'll go with... I think I'll go with this one. Well, let's hear a few others.
Right here.
How about me?
Pick me.
Pick me. I am the one you need.
That's not bad, actually.
I'm your man.
Please, pick me.
And this one is...
You want to ride? Choose me.
Alright, so we'll have this one be...
I'm your man.
I am the one you need.
Alright. We'll go with that. That's good. So now, I'm just gonna look at this picture I took of what I ended up going with in my previous playthrough, or the video I made last night. Not a full playthrough, I barely started. And just copy what I had there. So I do like this game a lot, but I prefer 6 to this one. I mean, they're both great games, but I'm just saying, why does she have intellect at 30? Wait, did I really put her intellect to 16? Oh, because she's... okay. Okay, that's fine. Oh, did I change her class? I think that's why. Oh, right. Yeah, that has to be it. I changed her class. So yeah, I just prefer 6 to this one, but I mean, this is a great game. I'm just pointing that out. So this game has 2 different paths you can take. So once I get to those paths, I'm gonna sort of I'm gonna make a I'm gonna make a separate save, and then there we go. I'm going to make a separate save, and then I'll go down whichever path I pick to take first, and then I'll go back and take the other path. I'm also a lot less familiar with this game than I was with my Magic VI. Hang on, I'll get back to that in a moment. I want to point out that one difference between this game and 6 is that you can see that the skills go from normal to expert to master to grandmaster. It only says grand right there, but grandmaster. So you can get above master ranking. You also can see that some of them are yellow, and in fact, if I, for example, give her Arms Master, you can see that some of those are red for her. What that means is that her class, Paladin, cannot master or grandmaster Arms Master. For him, a sorcerer can master and grandmaster air magic only after promotion. I believe that's what that means. I also don't remember if the races of the characters actually affect the gameplay at all. And that brings me back to my point. I'm not as familiar with this game as I was with my Magic VI, which is one reason why this playthrough is going to take longer. There we go. And leather and disarm. So in this one, I'm going to basically try to figure everything out myself. I'm not going to look anything up online unless I get completely stuck. So this is going to be more of like I mean, I have played through this game before, so it's not a blind playthrough, but it'll be closer to a blind playthrough than my other one was. And it's been quite a while since I played through this game, so I will definitely forget large portions of this game. Like, I forgot about the whole Grandmaster thing until I made my video last night. So that's that. Also, you see there are two identifies here. This one is identify item, and this one is identify monster. There's now a skill that lets you identify monsters, and you can get a lot of information regarding their health and elemental weaknesses and that sort of thing. So basically what I did here is I picked skills that I thought would be decent for them and that all of them can Grandmaster in after a promotion. I don't think there's any skills that you can Grandmaster without promotion under any circumstances, so it always has to be with the promotion. Let's see, what else? So regarding that opening movie, it was strange, but I think it at least made a little bit more sense than the opening movie for 6. So basically the goblins went up to their leader, the king or whatever, and they were telling him about how they saw some elves on a beach and how they drove off the elves. And then it flashes over to the elves telling their leader the same thing. They found the goblins on the beach and they drove away the goblins. So obviously one of them is lying, or both of them, probably both of them. And then the sea monster thing, that was strange. I don't remember that. In fact, I might have never watched the opening movie before. I don't remember if I skipped it when I played it when I was younger. So that was kind of strange. But yeah, that's basically the deal. And then we're going to start on a little island that's sort of separated from the rest of the game. So unlike 6, where you could basically go anywhere from the very beginning, you have to clear this little island first, and you'll see the explanation for it as soon as I finish my character creation here. That's all I can think of, but I feel like there's more. So, alright, sorcerer. I still don't really have a good name for a sorcerer. So basically, in the video I made last night, I ended up going with the name of a character from a game I'm playing now, and he's not really a sorcerer, but whatever, and it's a cool name, so I'll just go with the same name, Milkheart. As for her, yeah, I really don't know what to name her at all. And in my last playthrough, I just stuck with the default name for one of the characters that I couldn't think of a name for. So I guess I'm just going to do the same thing here. So we have Melkart, Nilbog, Joshipu's mom, and Alexis are going to be our characters for this playthrough. I'm not totally pleased with this stat distribution, but it's good enough. It's just not ideal. I would have liked to have given them more speed. That's the biggest thing. I would have liked to have given him some speed, but everything else that I increased here was kind of higher priority. So that's... yeah, there's probably more, but I'll try to think if there's anything else while this opening movie is playing.
Hear ye, hear ye. The Emerald Island scavenger hunt is about to begin. The list of objects has been given to all contestants. As you know, the winners of the contest will be awarded title to Castle Harmony and the surrounding lands. Be careful. Emerald Island can be dangerous. Last night, 3 contestants disappeared, and we are concerned for their safety. During the contest, please be on the lookout for our missing contestants. If you find a piece of equipment in the woods, return at once with the clue. It may save their lives. There have been rumors that some kind of monster is loose on the island and may be hiding in one of the caves. If you see a cave you are unfamiliar with, don't go into it. Send someone back to town, and the guards will conduct a search for you. We don't want anyone else to get hurt. And one more thing. We have... Sorry. We have reports that the monster may be a dragon. If you see it, run for your lives.
Alright, so, well, first of all, this music is kind of overdramatic at the moment. Alright, so, there we have all the skills I went with. We have our spellbooks.
I've learned it. I've learned it.
I can't wait to use this.
I've learned it. Simple, merely simple.
So let's equip them with everything. I kind of said that a bit late, after I already started doing it all. But, that's... Mind resistance +2. Let's give that to our cleric. Well, that would be like resistance to mind spells. Not too useful, but it's something.
Success!
So we'll start making potions.
Excellent.
Success.
I don't like this interface as much as I like the Magic VI interface. We have our current quests linked in here, but I don't really like the color too much, and this is really nitpicky. I'm not saying that this is a bad thing at all. I'm not trying to say that this ruins my game experience, but just as a very slight personal preference, I would prefer they didn't have the outlines for each of the possible spells over here, because I think it's kind of cool to figure out what they are as you play through the game and get them instead of seeing what all of them are. You don't really see what they are anyway, it's just the symbols for them. So, basically, we have a bunch of stuff that we have to find and return to somebody, and this is basically the tutorial island. And then we have a boat over here.
Welcome aboard!
Sorry mates, this vessel's moored until a winner has been declared in the contest. So basically we have to be the winners in the contest, and then we get to leave. And you can see the peasant, by right-clicking on the peasant you can see a bunch of different stats that you can actually see when you have the identify monster. Also, you've probably noticed by now that this game is, well, for one, the faces are not actual human faces that they took pictures of this time. So you can talk to her and she just says, "Good luck in the contest." That's great. Thanks for that. And, so yeah, there's a little bit more diversity in the peasants this time around. That's nice. And then this woman says, "Welcome to Emerald Island. I will be your guide during your stay here. From time to time I will appear to tell you about something you're about to see to help you understand your new world. If you tire of my messages, I won't be offended if you do, Just click on my portrait to talk to me, then click on to or off to silence me. Right, so I've already wasted 48 minutes. Yeah, also if you walk over that spot, it triggers her again. We have a house. I don't know why they have the door facing the water. So, what does this woman have to say? Wild dragonflies have infested the northwestern side of Emerald Island recently, making it dangerous to store things in our shed out there. Dragonflies aren't terribly powerful, but they are fast and can even occasionally shoot fire at you. Don't take them too lightly. The dragon of Emerald Island lives in a cave in the northeast. I wouldn't go there, though. He doesn't like visitors. He spares our town so that we may pay him tribute, and in return, he keeps pirates and undesirables out. Alright. So, can we... Okay, are the looking controls? Okay, there we go. Well, actually, WELCOMETOEMERALD. I guess that says ISLE? But yeah, you can kind of see it says Welcome to Emerald Isle. So here we have our tavern. The door to the west leads to the local tavern. The tavern is a safe place to sleep at night, and to buy food so you can sleep outdoors. You can often meet interesting people in taverns, or catch the local gossip if you're just looking for something to do. To enter the tavern, just click on the front door. So, one moment. Alright, so that's the tavern.
Come in, come in.
I guess we can learn skills here, I forgot about that. Perception. Nah, I'm fine with that perception. For the moment. This well has a magical benefit. It bestows a powerful fire-resistant spell on the drinker. To have a character drink from the well, just select the character you want to have drink, then click on the well. There are many wells like this one in the game. You can look in your auto notes book under the Fountains tab for a list of all wells you've tried drinking from during the course of the game. The effects of this particular well will last until you rest, but remember that different wells may have completely different effects. Alright, so let's give all gunfire resistance. That's good since we'll be going against dragonflies that can use fire. And it was added to our auto notes, and you might have noticed that the book was blinking when that was added. So that's a new thing. That's kind of nice. The shop you are near is the blacksmith shop. The blacksmith only sells weapons, but this one sells many different kinds of weapons, and some of them have magical properties. You can also sell weapons here, but you won't get a good deal until you have a higher merchant skill. To enter, just click on the front door.
Need a new weapon?
Alright. It seems like the animation for the shop is a little bit smoother than it was in the last one. But again, they don't have a human. The weapons also look a lot different. An extra 1 possible damage for double the price. Although it is only 50, so I think double isn't much. These special weapons aren't very good. I guess Elven Sabers are, right? Oh, what skills can I learn? Sword and bow, bow and staff, sword, bow, axe, staff, bow. Alright, well, I'm almost broke right now, so I won't really be spending any money. Is there anything out here on the coast? Oh, does he have Wizard Eye? So Wizard Eye makes the same sound. That's good, because I like the Wizard Eye sound. That spell looks different.
His Grace, Lord Markham, Duke of the Western Lowlands.
So I guess these are the guys you talk to when you complete the game, or well, the contest, not the game, but the little contest on this island. I am Lord Markham, the benefactor providing the castle that is the prize of this contest. Isn't this hunt exciting? I really am grateful you came to my little event, and I hope you have fun, even if you don't win. I think it's great that everyone is competing in a spirit of good sportsmanship and camaraderie. If you win, you'll be in charge of one of the most scenic areas in all Arathia. Harmondale is just outside the Tularian forest, right on the edge of the elf-human border, and I'm sure you'll love the castle. It's a bit of a fixer-upper, but it's quite roomy and has excellent ventilation. It breaks my heart to part with this property, but I feel that the time has come for me to give something back to the people. Keep in mind that I have a 1,000 gold reward for the group to bring back information on the contestants that have disappeared. Greetings, my name is Thomas. I am the judge of the contest. Good afternoon. My duty is to verify that you have all the items necessary to win the contest. You are required to bring back a red potion, a longbow, a floor tile from the Temple of the Moon, a wealthy hat, seashell, and an instrument to me. You can bring them in any order, just show them to me one at a time so I may verify them. What do you have? What took you so long? Almost every group has turned in a red potion by now. This is the easiest item in the hunt to manage, but better late than never. I will mark it off your list. So yeah, we just made a red potion with what we have by default. And then we have nothing else. I'm sorry, but nothing you have is necessary for the hunt. I don't mean to belittle what you have, but I'm not looking for any of it. Alright. So there's our current quests, auto notes, map, calendar, and history. I'm not too sure what history is. There's water. I don't know why I had to point out the water. I mean, I didn't have to, but I don't know why I felt the need. So, they're overwriting the previous save file from the last video I made. I really didn't do anything of significance in it. I guess, oh, there we go, 1,000 gold. Maybe we needed a certain amount of luck, because her luck is the highest. Button. Okay. This shop is an armor shop. The armorer only sells helms, shields, and armor, but will buy nearly anything you can wear. If you don't want to make a separate stop at the magic shop. Oh, that was one sentence. Remember that a character needs skill in leather, chain, or plate armor to be able to wear that kind of armor, or shield skill to use a shield.
See anything you want?
It's a decent shield. Ooh, helms are armor plus 6. The basic helms. Or I don't know if those are the basic helms, but they look like them. Crown. Not bad stuff. Shield, leather. Alright. And then have I been here? Yeah, that was that. Okay. Then there's somebody who lives here, I guess. Hi, I'm Grant. Tor allows me to live in the back of his shop, as long as I stay his apprentice. You're contestants in the scavenger hunt? If so, I wouldn't wander off to the Dragon Cave then. Morkarak doesn't tolerate strangers very well. I bet the missing people went there thinking his cave was the abandoned temple. They're probably long dead. I'd watch those other contestants. Some of them seem ruthless. One particularly nasty group headed to the north side of the island, and I haven't seen them since. I'm surprised at the attention this contest has received. Apparently people are hoping to get on the good side of the contestants for future favors if they win. Okay, what does she have to say? Good luck in the contest. I guess everybody says that. Let's try talking to, yeah, okay. Let's try talking to, a male peasant. See if he says the same thing. Oh. I can travel with you, my children, for an initial donation of 500 gold to start, and 5% of the gold we find to my church. Once per day, I'll be able to heal you of all your wounds short of death. Yeah, no thanks. Good luck in the contest. So what, are the... Is it just the female peasants that don't say anything?
Hi.
Maybe. Okay. What's in this well? Oh, okay. I think I remember that, actually. There are also guards. So... Oh, well. This building is another private residence. Roger, the owner of the house, sells membership in the Spirit and Body Magic guilds here. The price is low, but you must pay if you intend to take advantage of the guild services, including spell purchases and skill teaching. By the way, if you're getting tired of my messages, you can stop them by clicking on my portrait to talk to me, then clicking the two are off topic. So, yeah. They explain things a lot more in this game than they did in the previous one. So, basically, this door leads to the training center of Emerald Island. If you have enough experience points, gained from killing monsters and completing quests, you can come here to increase your character's level. When you gain a level, you'll also get some skill points to spend on improving your skills. You can only spend skill points on skills that your character knows. To learn new skills, try visiting the businesses around town and see if they offer lessons in anything you're interested in. So, like these peasants, I could probably kill them right now. You can kill the peasants from Might and Magic 6 pretty easily, no matter what level you are. But this guard is a lot stronger. I might not be able to kill him right now. And so this game has more NPCs than just peasants. You can see another guard up there. Well, this one's a swordsman. But yeah, they don't just have pushover peasants anymore. Alright, I already saw that. This building is Carolyn Weather's private residence. Carolyn makes a living by brokering Magic Guild memberships to aspiring wizards and other spellcasters. She will be happy to sell membership in the local Air and Fire guilds for a small fee. You don't have to buy membership in a guild if you don't want to, but remember that you must be a guild member to buy spells and learn skills at a Magic Guild. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get both of them. Hi, hello, I'm Carolyn. I handle the guild memberships for the Fire and Air guilds here on the island. Air is the element that the sorcerers join the profession to learn. We have all the best spells, including the glorious Fly spell. That is pretty glorious. Don't miss out on this fantastic opportunity to join the Air Guild. Just 50 gold. She looks like such a swindler. Why be subtle when you can learn fire magic? Now that's a slogan if I've ever heard one. Joining our guild costs but 50 gold for a lifetime membership. I'm sold. Alright. Well, that was a good bargain. Yeah. And he sells body and spirit. I'm Roger and I sell guild memberships for the body and spirit guilds on Emerald Island. I'm the guild recruiter for the Guild of Body. A lot of people think that our spells just heal the body, but some can damage the bodies of your opponents too. The cost is 50 gold pieces. Many believe the most powerful magic to be light magic or dark magic, or something destructive like fire. We at the Spirit Guild would like to point out that no magic besides light magic can raise the dead, and even then it takes a Grand Master in the element. If you want power over life and death, choose Spirit Magic. The cost to join is but 50 gold pieces. Alright. Already getting a lot of stuff. This tent is where the town's healer is located. You can pay for any healing your character may need here, even raise them from the dead. You can tell if your characters are injured by looking at the green bar to the left of their portrait. The lower it is, the more injured they are. Note that it isn't necessary to get healed at the healer. Any ordinary damage and all spell points will be healed merely for resting overnight. So what do these wells do? I think I already checked this one. And this one would be spell points, I guess? Okay. I'm not going down the path yet. Do they offer skills at the training?
Need some training?
They do. Bodybuilding. And Arms Master. I forgot what Arms Master does, because I don't think that was in 6. There's a chest here. Heal. Leather cloak. Wooden buckler. Crude bow. And widow sweeps berries.
I can't use that.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright.
I can't use that.
Wait, nobody has a bow? Okay. That's fine. So I'm basically just going to finish up looking around this island and then I'll be done. I'm not going to do any combat yet. The Spirit Guild can be found through the door to the east. You must have a membership to use the services of the guild, which includes spell purchase and skill teaching. To become a Spirit Guild membership, you must first visit Roger and his house a little way southeast of here and purchase a membership. Also, remember, a character who wishes to learn a spirit spell must have the spirit magic skill.
The Guild of the Spirit welcomes you.
Meditation is nice, but that's pretty pricey. Oh, they don't have pictures? Fate. Oh, okay. That's, what was it, precision in the last one? That's not bad. I think that's kind of neat, but not really needed. The Air Guild is on the other side of this door. You must have a membership to use the services of the guild, which includes okay, same thing.
Welcome to the Air Guild.
So I don't know where we buy fly in this game, so that's gonna be a bit unfortunate. This building is where you will find the town alchemist. The alchemist sells potions and potion ingredients, and is also a place where your characters may learn the alchemy skill. You must have alchemy skill to make even the most basic of potions, and you can do that by opening your character's inventory, picking up a potion ingredient, and right-clicking it on an empty potion bottle. You can use a similar procedure to mix two potions together. Alchemists know that certain mixtures produce certain results, but it's a trade secret. You'll have to figure it out for yourself. Be warned that some mixtures are explosive.
Hi, how are you?
So, yeah, she just has alchemy stuff. So yeah, there's an alchemy skill in this game, instead of just being able to make any potion you want right from the beginning, like there was in, okay, dragonflies are kind of nearby. Like in, my Magic VI. It's the Body Guild. Basically the same thing.
The Guild of the Body welcomes you.
Sort of healing spells is, yeah, right now, just heal. Yeah. Okay. I also kind of like how they were ordered in my Magic VI more, the spells. Although I do like the pictures for them more in this game. What's in this? Well. Oh. Alright, I'll have to come back and get more from that once it comes back. You have found the Magic Shop. The Magic Shop is every true adventurer's favorite store. Here you can buy and sell all magic items except for magic weapons and armor.
Can I help you with anything?
Some nice stuff. I want to say that the gemstones in this game actually did something, but I can't remember what, so maybe I'm just imagining it. It says haste pedestal, you click it and it casts haste on your characters. There are some dragonflies down there. There's a fire dragonfly. Where is it? No. So yeah, that's where I'll be going in the next video. And Fire Guild, same thing.
Welcome to the Fire Guild.
Alright, so I think that's basically everything. I really feel like I forgot something I wanted to mention, but if I did, I'll just mention it in the next video. So yeah, that's that for now. Play through. Save. I'm also going to be doing a playthrough of Heroes in Might and Magic 3, which I will be starting soon, but I'll be doing that one very intermittently, not consistently. So, I'm basically just going to make the first video, and then I don't know when I'll get around to the second one. And then after I make that first one, I'll get back to this, and then I'll start making videos of this consistently, probably sometime next week. Alright, yeah, that's all.